Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's get into some XRP and some Cardano breaking news. All right, this is something that has came about into the news. So I hope you guys are all doing well, waking up to an day on the charts. We're going to talk about that a little bit and then get you on your way. But this is something where if you do hold Cardano, if you do hold XRP, this is going to be something that hopefully makes your day a little bit better as we look into kind of the next era where we do usher in a lot of this stuff that is in the works, but this is one that's going to really kind of build some momentum. And, it's kind of crazy because both of these cryptos have been trading in some form or fashion on top of each other. Both of their community members have been feeling that they've been kind of held back. All right. And they haven't been able to participate in what's going on in the market. Ripple had a very good day yesterday, gave it back a little bit at the end, and Cardano has been up as well. So let's get down into these comments. As always, guys, appreciate you rocking with me here on the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right down below. This will be a fun ride. Let's all do it together. Buckle up and let's get down into the news. Okay. And we don't always talk price predictions and price numbers here. There's a lot more within crypto, and I'm not always going to pump sunshine for you guys. It's not my style. So let's get into this because this is kind of where I'm at in the moment, and I think that this is the best way to wake up in the day. All right. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, and Charles Hoskinson are now in talks, talking about a future alliance. Okay. So we all know the rumblings, but now being open about it and actually getting into kind of what's going on. This is all good stuff. All right. As we look into the market, and please, guys, remember, not financial advice. I was just looking at Peanut a little earlier. I have that up on my board. Absolutely nuts. Just seeing this absolutely incredible story here about the squirrel. But anyways, back into it. Meme coins are another topic, but this is something where Cardano is giving it back, down 7.7%. We are trading hands at 53 cents. So, a lot of people are going to be barking down that train saying, we couldn't get over 60 cents, pulled back, corrected, told you so. All right, we're going to hear that till the cows come home. I think that's something where if you are watching this video and you do hold ADA, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you guys are welcome to do whatever you want with your money and your crypto. I'm never going to tell you to buy or sell a crypto. I can just tell you what I'm doing along my journey. And if you guys want to follow along, that's awesome. I'm glad to have you. But let's not keep it out of perspective here, because this is truly a bullish narrative here within Brad Garlinghouse and Hoskinson. Okay. And then XRP, conversely, as we look into kind of what they're doing, all right, you can see them 7th in market cap, trading at 66 cents. So they haven't really had a correction, nonetheless, of what Cardano has seen. The overall market, though, for the day, it's essentially flat. A couple cryptos are down, but with everything that's going on right now, guys, this is going to be volatile. Okay. This is going to be extremely, extremely volatile. You're going to wake up one day. And that's another thing I want to tell you. For those of you that are new and you just found my channel and you're just tuning in for the first time, it's not financial advice. It's just kind of wisdom that I have learned. And this is, for me, is some people just can't do crypto. All right. I have tons of friends that they can't stay in the game. And for you guys to be holding Cardano and XRP up until this moment in time, it shows some fortitude. Okay. It's not built for everyone, right? You have to kind of believe in the long-term perspective. And when you see, as I said a little earlier, okay, and this is kind of why I talked about it and brought it up, when you see something on the crypto bubbles as big as that circle right there with Peanut up 262% in the top 100 cryptos overall in market cap. Okay. This is kind of where you have to tie it all in together. This is why we talk crypto every day. You can't lose track of the mindset and the narrative, right? You got to stay focused. And that's kind of where you can't let a 265% gain when you wake up in the morning take you off your tracks and derail you from believing in Cardano and Ripple for the future. Okay. Now, I didn't come here to talk about Peanut. I did talk about the excitement within the ASI Alliance. Okay. But before we get down into the actual, I'm sorry, not the ASI Alliance, but within the Alliance within ADA, ADA, and XRP. So cheers to me. A little bit of a brain fart here in the morning. Got to get the coffee, got to get woken up. But we do talk ASI token as well. Very, very interesting AI crypto as well. Okay. But let's get into it. This is where you look into the talks within this alliance. Okay. We saw that in a little bit of an exchange here on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. Hoskinson disclosed that he had a discussion with Brad Garlinghouse, complimented him, as being a great and highly collaborative CEO. All right, noting that there will be a potential partnership between the two ecosystems. And then Garlinghouse, on the other hand, thanked Hoskinson for his kind words and used the opportunity to advocate for collective action within the crypto sector. Okay. Emphasizing the need for the industry to push for a level playing field and clear rules collectively. Okay. Now, that's interesting. Now, you're going to be reading this and you're going to say, okay, well, basically, they just shook hands on Twitter. I have to agree with that. I think that this headline may be a little bit overblown. We'll see how the market reacts, see how investors trade off of this kind of announcement. But I do think that what we have seen is the fair playing field, the level playing field that Garlinghouse alludes to is kind of the take-home message, okay? The state of crypto regulation that we have seen within the United States has been the conversation basically back since the 2018, okay? 2018, I believe, was 2019 maybe. And that's just right before I started really getting serious in all this stuff, okay? And this is kind of where you look into this in terms of innovation, what Cardano's doing, right, within the IOG, what they're trying to do with getting truly decentralized. That is all fine and dandy. That's great. And that keeps them immune moving forward. Okay. This is something where you look into what Ripple is doing, right? A lot of people think they're just holding back. They're not like unleashing, I guess you would say, their potential on the market. And I kind of have to agree with that, but you have to look at it from a perspective in the fact that Ripple, all right, is more of a business, okay? And you look at IOG, it's more of a business, right? There's books. It's not just sentiment and pumping and all that stuff. And it's just not how it works. When you look into it kind of as a whole, it would make sense for these two cryptos to collaborate together. But the reason why I want to bring this up is because a lot of people are, for example, XRP video yesterday I made. XRP was pumping before the start of the video. And then at the end of the video, XRP was down. Can't control that. All right. All you can control is what you're taking in, what you're digesting, and then what you make, and then what you use to make the best financial decisions possible. Okay. I'm bullish on XRP. I'm bullish on ADA. We're not here to pump sunshine. I do think a collaboration within Ripple and the IOG, if you want to look at it from Cardano and XRP, whatever you want to call it, that is extremely bullish. Okay, that's it. And this is crypto breaking news to wake up your day, as in its best form, because these are two cryptos that, whether you call it suppression, held back, whatever you want to call it, I've heard it all. For ghost chain, the list goes on and on. It does not matter. Okay, this is a bullish narrative. I think that it's actually has some runway. Charles likes to talk a lot, but I think they're building and they're getting to a spot where this could be very special. And they're all going to be jockeying for position, all right, within what's happening within the crypto kind of evolvement, okay, within Washington, right? Donald Trump, bring on Elon and Vivek. Huge news, right? How much does that actually come into play with crypto regulation? And where are these crypto heads going to be jockeying for position? This is a power move, in my opinion. This is a power move to make headlines, to let everybody who trades crypto in the United States know that Cardano and XRP are not dead and they're coming. All right. But for me, there's been a lot of pro crypto promises. Let's see what actually happens. But on the charts, guys, it's something where we just got to be patient. We got to go and navigate this is us. Okay. It's going to be volatile. We're not going to get that, 10% Bitcoin surge every day. That's going to pace the market and everything's going to follow suit. It's just not the way it's going to be every single day. We will have those days and we will take time to celebrate. But overall, it is going to be a grind. Okay. So let's see what happens. I don't think Ripple is being suppressed in terms of the fact that a lot of people think Garlinghouse is holding them back. I told you guys this over time and time again. The IOG and Ripple, these are businesses, okay? And when you have basically a looming cloud cast down from the government, from the regulators, are you going to be wanting to dump hundreds of millions of dollars into making your business run when basically it's staying afloat on the heels of other cryptos with their success? Okay. There's enough people to believe in XRP and Cardano to get both of those cryptos to where they need to go, in my opinion. That's just kind of where we're at right now. So I do want to end on this video. Appreciate you guys for watching, and make sure you all subscribe down below if you have not already done so. Join us here. And also, as crypto begins to take off, if you guys want to get involved within what we're doing here on BYDFI, this is an exchange that I am partnered with. If you want to sign up with them, you do get 10% cash back up to $1,000 using my link down below in the description. So if you want to trade spot futures, obviously do your own research and due diligence, but get started today with BYDFI, one of my favorite exchanges in the crypto space. So that's what we have going on. We'll have videos tomorrow covering both of these cryptos. There's a lot of steam happening. So hopefully you guys are all along for the ride. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Cheers.